We got called out for a recovery today, but it's in a really tight area. We are here at Peterson Equipment up in Logan, Utah, which is one of the largest Snowcat dealers kind of in the whole West. My buddy Jim runs this place, and this is who I bought all my Snowcats from, the big beasts and stuff. But we got called out for a recovery today, but it's in a really tight area. An area that's so tight that we can't fit the beast, which is why we're loading up a Piston Bully Scout. This is pretty much one of the smallest Snowcats in the blade that you can get, and it'll get in and out of that trail perfectly, and hopefully pull out the truck and stuff. Let's do the cat too.
I always max out like Ed let Tommy do.
Ready? Sure.
People just weren't cut out for life on the road.
But can you hold this real quick? Hey, you guys want to see something awesome? See, this is a Hellcat powered Jeep Gladiator from AMW 4x4, and it's kind of my baby right now. It's perfect, and I want to keep it that way. Which brings me to the sponsor of today's video, which is something that I need you guys to pay very close attention to. Avalon King, because this is what keeps your vehicle looking like this. I want this Jeep to be immaculate and perfect, mostly because it's a loaner while the guys build my other one. And I'm gonna do that by using the Avalon King Ceramic Paint Protection Kit. This is Armor Shield Light from Avalon King. It cleans, it protects, it polishes, and it makes sure that you are driving absolute perfection. Armor Shield Light goes on easy, leaving a slick, wet gloss. It makes your car a serious head turner. You can apply it in any condition, hot, wet, cold. It's super easy to clean and maintain. Armor Shield Light has all the benefits of ceramic coating with none of the headache. It's like detail spray, but it's not, because it's ceramic spray, so it's way, way, way better. Put it on, take the microfiber cloth that they include with it, and now you literally just got thousands of dollars worth of ceramic paint protection at a really good price. I've spent a lot of money on different detailing products that are like quick detail and stuff like that, but this cleans, it shines, it protects, and leaves you with this polished finish that's actually protected. That's a big deal. Ceramic coatings go onto your paint, and they basically embed themselves in the paint to protect from road grime, dirt, dust, water. So now, in that quick, easy process, this beautiful, perfect Jeep now feels loved, feels appreciated, it feels seen, it feels heard. You guys all heard it. So who wouldn't want to hear that? Now guys, all of that was awesome. It's amazing, it works really well, but the very best part about all of this is Avalon King every year runs this insane Black Friday sale where they're giving you 50% off. All you gotta do is click the link in my description below. You can get it in an 8-ounce or 16-ounce bottle, and I'm telling you, that was the process. I would not tell you to buy this if I didn't use it on my own personal vehicles and really nice vehicles, such as the Hellcat Jeep. Click the link in my description below, go get 50% off. The sale ends soon, so don't miss out on the whole Black Friday deal, and I promise you're not gonna be disappointed. out here. We still have 8 or 9 miles to go in a very slow Snowcat. It's nice, but it's slow.
See you later, guys. See you later. I just left the only 2 cameras right here. It's already dark. We got here to the location as the sun was setting. Cool nighttime recovery starts now.
All right, it is 5:30. We left the shop around 11 to head up to Peterson to load the Snowcat. And now we have about 8 miles of trail to go up. This thing probably cruises at about 8 miles an hour, not loaded. With everybody in there, it probably cruises at like 6 miles an hour. So probably have another hour of trail, which means it's gonna be dark by the time we get there. It's definitely smooth and comfortable on the inside. Got a nice passenger cab. Got apparently hands sitting right there. Got the guys back here, all the gear back there. So we're off. Let's see how it goes. All right, guys, we're like maybe 2 miles up the road, and I gotta stop and do a couple of things. First, I gotta show you this. Look how insane that is. Looks like a different planet. The clouds are sitting low down in the valleys there. And then we gotta talk about the freaking Piston Bully Scout. I was a little skeptical, obviously, because it's just so small. I'm not used to driving Snowcats this small, so I wasn't sure how I was gonna perform. This thing is freaking kick-ass. Piston Bully has got this thing figured out. It's comfortable. It's way faster than I expected. We're averaging like 9 miles an hour while plowing snow, uphill, downhill. We've got 7 dudes packed in here pretty comfortably. We got all of our gear back here. Plenty of power, hasn't bogged down at all. Heater works great. I'm pumped on this thing. You can see all the other Jeep tracks and stuff coming in here that they came in and tried to recover this guy. And they're all starting to end because they couldn't make it past these drifts that we're just plowing through.
Kidding when they said this truck was way out in the middle of nowhere. We're all packed like sardines in here, and we've been like driving for almost an hour, and we still haven't reached the truck.
2 miles. 2 miles left.
Oh. It's like passing through Siberia.
Have you passed through Siberia?
Wow, I haven't been, but I've watched the channels with it. But this looks exactly like what I've seen on YouTube, so.
It must be legit. What up?
How's it going, fellas?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Is this the trail?
Yeah, we're maybe half a mile from the trail.
Cool. This nasty snow. What classifies nasty snow? Hard and heavy. Hard and heavy. Hard and heavy, huh? What are you looking for? A nice little swell, little curl? Yeah, that's a curl though. Truck is in here deep and he's facing the wrong way, so we gotta turn him around. Holy crap. When we came up, there's a little snow, like just a skiff of snow. Then it was snowing, you know, all morning, all day long, and then the wind blows like all hell up here, so you get drifts like no other. And I stopped up here at the turn and looked at the road toward Oakley, and I was like, We should be all right. We came bombing down through here and made it up the hill. I don't know, about 20, 30 yards further than we were.
Yeah.
And it just lost momentum and slid against the berm. And I got some sticks and stuff and dug it out. Got some traction under it. Brought her back here, hoping to whip it around in that wash, but didn't want to go.
You ended up staying the night in it?
Yeah, the three of us stayed the night in it.
Oh, 3 of you.
I know there's service up the hill about a half mile. I was soaking wet from the waist down from pulling everybody out all day. And I was like, there's no way I could walk up this hill and get service. I might not make it back.
Yeah.
So we'll stay the night. His wife's got really bad anxiety. She says to me, what's the worst that could happen? And
You're
I'm like, oh,
let me
man.
show you. Hold my beer.
I said, the worst that could happen? We die.
How you doing? Appreciate you. Cool, man, yeah.
Now I understand.
So the plan is to clear as much of the trail as I can for him, and then we're gonna pull him backwards into here and then nose down the trail. So I'm gonna make this nice and clear, and we're gonna air down the tires, clear off the snow off his truck. He's completely covered.
You have D-ring in there for this side?
Go triple, quadruple.
That's good. That way you can get it on first.
We don't know what's below us. Rocks, trees, that kind of stuff. So we both have to be careful of not tearing up the land and also not getting his truck even more stuck or damaged by hitting a rock. So even though I gotta pull it kind of hard, I also gotta be a little bit gentle. Kind of towing a fine line between brute strength and walking on eggshells. My biggest concern right now is just making sure that we have enough fuel to get out of here. Right now we're still 3/4 tank, but we're gonna be using a lot of fuel pulling him out, tugging like crazy. So I think we should be good. It's got a pretty big fuel tank. We're gonna have to plow on the way out and pull. So we're gonna be using all 99 horsepower this bad boy has. It's gelled up a little bit, the fuel. Not ideal. We needed to run long enough to recirculate some warm fuel back through the tank. Otherwise, we're gonna have to get real creative. We didn't bring any anti-gel.
Come on, baby.
There's the cold start sound.
Yeah. Okay, put it in neutral for me. Steer towards the embankment when I start pulling you.
That's what I'm talking about! Be able to drive out from here, man. Good luck.
All right, we'll see you later.
How you feeling so far?
Good, you guys kick ass.
Bigger D-ring?
There you go.
Whoa, the aliens are landing here.
Follow that guy tomorrow. So now we're gonna go hook up to the front tow hooks, see if we can't pull the front around and face them downhill, and get them homeward bound. Alrighty.
Into the tree.
We're gonna try pulling real quick without the chains.
Okay.
We'll get down here to the flat, and if we need them, we'll throw them on. We'll see what it does downhill real quick. So let's go.
Got a spicy beef stick. Best view in the house. Fishy bong.
Pull it forward if you can.
A little more.
You love throwing them in the snow and then kicking them around.
Slide off the other side of the tire. Granola bars.
Looks like you slacked on the bottom of the tire.
Chained up, aired down, now we just give her hell.
Life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah, she's just coasting out here now. I could rip on the synth, I bet.
Oh yeah? You answered a lot of my questions when Jimmy's like behind the scenes. Since the snow is just so deep, this keeps happening. It's starting to turn into a long trip back home. This is our 4th time unhooking. We'll see.
I drove like 90% of it without help. Yeah. You've only took me a couple times. Right here's. Yeah, it's deep. We're in the clearings where it's the snow is drifting.
You're deep.
Yeah, deep in this, you know, all the way in. I don't go just a little bit. I go all the way in, see?
You got a nice top hat to your car.
Thanks, does it look good?
Yeah.
It's like a flat top, like a military cut?
Yeah.
Right here where we're sort of stuck while he's clearing it out is about 3 to 4 feet deep of snow.
See if she goes out.
probably made it 2 miles, maybe 3. We're lucky. Of the 8 or 9, whatever it was. We're coming down off the steep stuff, so the snow should become less deep.
Would you say you're a winter guy?
Yeah.
Like more than a summer guy?
No. I like them both.
What do you like more?
I don't know. They both have. That's a good question. Are you a winter person or a summer person, you fellow viewer?
I'm a four seasons kind of guy.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
You hate winter.
Yeah, I love winter. I love winter for like the snow. When it's snowing, look, if it's cold and miserable, there's no snow, get me the hell out of there.
Nobody likes just cold with no snow. That's like cake with no frosting.
What if I was to tell you I'm more of a like a very, 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 very light kind of frosting kind of guy?
Well, I don't like cake frosting either. I can't dry dog my cake. Just like I can't dry dog my winters. Hey, we did it 4 hours later. It was almost exactly, it's like 4.5 hours of driving time. It was brutal for a second there. That drifty road was like 2-3 feet deep.
So is this still fun for you, or are you annoyed?
I'm right at the verge of having no more fun. Now I'm having fun now that we're back in the truck, but for a second there, it was getting old.
Another day. Another recovery of Bud.
Well, my friends, we did it. About 5-hour round trip. About 10 miles in, 10 miles out, roughly. And coming out, pulling that thing through the drifts was brutal. But I'm very, very impressed with this little machine. Piston Bully Scout is one of my new favorites. Super comfortable, super powerful for being 99 horsepower. And it did it. It did everything we needed it to. That really probably was the job for a big Snowcat. It did it, which is all that matters. Huge shout out to Piston Bully for making an awesome machine, and to Peterson Equipment for letting us take it. This is for sale. If you guys are interested, hit up Peterson Equipment. We'll drop a link to their website and their Instagram in the video description, and also to Piston Bully so you guys can check out the rest of their machines. The truck that probably would have been there all winter is safe and sound, and we're about to get on the road home. About a 4-hour drive from here, so
Nice driving,
we
Captain.
did it. Nice driving for you, man. Nice driving, Hans.
I didn't, yeah.
That's right, you didn't drive anything. Oh. Well, we're gonna load up.
Keep talking.
Get out of here. Huh?
We're gonna go, or you can keep
I'm gonna keep talking.